Hey there YouTube, what's up? It's Bobi aka Paginator, and I'm here today with a spoiler-free review of Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. Okay, so this book actually comes out this week. In fact, I think it's coming out the day before this video will get uploaded, and this is what it looks like. I had an ARC that was an ebook and an audiobook from NetGalley, so I listened to it on audio, and I just think the cover's super cute. The two main characters, I'll hold this up again for just a second. We have Prudence and Quint. Quint is named after the shark hunter Quint from the movie Jaws, and Prudence is named for the Beatles song Dear Prudence. Prudence's family, like her parents, love the Beatles. They own a vintage record store and they're very into music, and all of the siblings in their family are named after Beatles songs. She has a twin brother named Jude. They have a little sister named Lucy, and I think there are two more kids. I forget. They're barely in the story. Anyway, this book opens on the second to last day of school when Prudence and Quint are supposed to do a presentation of basically a year-long project for the marine biology class, and Quint is late again, and Prudence is mad. She's steaming. She has planned this whole thing with ecotourism to do with their presentation, and they live in an oceanside town, so she's got all these ideas of different things they can do at their local beach, and she's so excited. And then Quint shows up late, and she doesn't know what's in the paper that he wrote, and she doesn't trust him because she's a control freak, and she's really bossy, by the way. Not to the point where you dislike her, but you're like, okay, girl, get it together. Anyway, they don't get the grades that they would like, especially Prudence. Her grade actually is lower than Quint's on the project. And so on the last day of school, she's trying to convince her teacher to let her redo. And he says, well, if your partner would like to work with you, you can redo by the end of the summer, but you have to do it with your partner. You can't do it by yourself. Now, Prudence is very, very, what's the word I want to say? Not necessarily uptight about things, but kind of it reads that way. She's very much in control of every situation. She is absolutely a control freak and a perfectionist, but sometimes she gets in her own way with that. For the project, she kind of went off and did her own thing, not really paying attention to the focus of the project. And as a teacher, I can tell you that's freaking annoying when kids do that. So, Prudence, the night before the last day of school, she and her friends go to dinner at their favorite restaurant. They always go there and hang. And the restaurant owner is starting a new thing, which is Karaoke Night. And she somehow gets signed up to do the song Instant Karma by the Beatles, which of course she knows because she is also a true Beatles fan. And she gets up there and throws herself into this performance. And Quint happens to be there, and he's kind of taken aback because he thought she was this fussy, like, uptight girl and super controlling, and then he sees her up there doing this dance, like dancing and singing to this song, and he's kind of blown away. Fast forward to the next day. After Prudence has received her score, she's looking through the report that Quint wrote, and she learns that there is an animal rescue, specifically focusing on sea animals, in her town, and she had no idea that it was there. So in an effort to try to help herself, she decides to go to this animal rescue and meet the woman who owns it, who happens to be Quint's mom. And she makes an arrangement to work as a volunteer there. She does mostly cleaning up and things to help with preparing food for the animals, those kind of things there. And so she makes an arrangement to volunteer there. I think it's for a month. And in exchange, Quint will help her with redoing their project, so they have this deal. This is very much a hate-to-love trope, so we're going to see some sparks flying between these two characters, and when things finally start to move forward between them, it's so cute. It's so, so cute. I don't want to, like, spoil it, but I'll just say it's super cute. Now, along with this situation, the night of the karaoke, Prudence has been given the power to grant instant karma on people. For example, some people were being mean when her friend was up singing karaoke, and so she feels like with her powers, she clenches her fists really hard to enact this instant karma. And the guys who were being nasty, like their drink spilled all over them and things went wrong. She also enacts some instant karma on some other people, and because she doesn't always understand the situation, some things happen that probably shouldn't have. I don't want to tell you a whole lot more because this is a spoiler-free review and I don't want to spoil some things, but let's just say some misunderstandings ensue and some unfortunate events happen because of the instant karma, and it's just such a fun story. It's a cute contemporary romance with a touch of magic thrown in there because of the little instant karma stuff. And we have some really fun details about sea life and the work that rescuers do, which is also fun to read about as well. Overall, I haven't run this book through Cawpile to do an official rating, but I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being a 5-star read. Most of Marissa Meyer's books are 5-star reads for me. I just adore her writing, and oh gosh, I just realized I haven't straightened up my shelf since my last video. I am so sorry. I know that it bothers some people to have like these random books sitting up there, and my Halloween decorations are still up there. I'm sorry. Side note. Anyway, yes, I really, really adored this book. If you have a chance to pick it up, please do so. It is just a delightful read, and you will really come to love Prudence despite her control freakishness at the beginning. And Quint is also a great character, and Prudence's brother Jude is also a really fun character too. So there we go. These have been my thoughts about instant karma, and now I need to go write my review for NetGalley and grade papers. Anyway, you all go have a wonderful and bookish day, and I'll go grade papers and then hopefully do some reading after that. Have a good one. Bye-bye.